Hi, my name is Ojulu One, but I'm commonly and fondly known as C4. So I've been coming to Cross Purpose Church for about nearly 3 years now, and it's been a wonderful journey so far. And here's my transformation story. My life before I came to Cross Purpose Church, or where I think I found Christ and gave my life to Christ, I would explain it as something very chaotic. And don't get me wrong, I was raised in the right family by the right people in the right way. But some people knew that I was doing things that were wrong, but some people didn't know because people just thought of the nature of the family that I grew up in, that, oh, this is a good kid, And sometimes I used to do a good job hiding it, so I wouldn't do certain things in front of certain people. But if you really delve deep into who I was I was a crazy guy. Yeah. I was there working as a bartender at the Alice Springs Casino. So some of my friends, they were arguing with the security and all this, all that. So I left my work post and I jumped over the bar, and then I went and I snuffed the security guard. So some of the dudes that we were together, they had knives, so they were about to stab some of the security guards, but I came in and I stopped that. I told them, nah, we only came here just to teach them a lesson, not to kill them. Attracted to these things just because of the adrenaline rush that was in it, where I feel like, oh, yep, I'm running from something or I'm chasing something. The person who I am today is totally somebody totally different. Another struggle was coming to terms with, letting go. When my mother passed away in 2020, at the height of COVID, it was the hardest thing for me was letting go. I watched her when she took her last breath, and it was the most painful thing to me because it's hard to say goodbye to somebody when they cannot say goodbye to you back. All they can do is just blink at you. I had a friend of mine who, at the same time my mom was in hospital in a coma, his mother passed away. So for him, the way he dealt with it, he committed suicide. Nowadays I live my life the way my mom raised me, not the way I was raised outside or the way I was outside with my friends. It's something that she's somebody who I valued her opinion about me so much that I want to live my life according to the way she wanted. Her and my dad, of course, who is still here, and I'm hoping he's proud of me right now. So yeah, that's one of them. A special shout out and a special thank you to so many people who have helped me along my journey so far, because I don't think my journey is ended yet, not even close. This is just the first step of it. First and foremost, my beautiful, lovely wife. I don't know, should I say her name?
Yeah.
They'll be putting her out there, Yeah, well, it's okay. Deaconess Muna, my family, my brothers and sisters, the church in general. There's so many people that it wouldn't be fair to name the people by names, one by one, because I'll be leaving out so many people who deserve all the honor, the praise, But through all those, it goes to the Most High, Jesus Christ, God Almighty, for bringing these people to my life. I believe that God gives you a path to follow, and along that path, He gives you breadcrumbs, So these breadcrumbs and clues, I can compare them to the people that I've met in this church and in this transformative life. People like Pastor Wisdom, and his whole family, Pastor Joshua and his family, Deacon Isaiah and his family, Pastor William and his family, and I'm everybody in the whole church, the whole Cross Purpose Church in Hallam and in Cranbourne. These people are like breadcrumbs to me, where God has told me, yes, reach out to these things, to these people. They are a sign that you are on the right way, because every conversation that I've had with these individuals and their families, as always, they might not know it, but for me, where I've gone and what they say to me has made an impact and a change in my life. my transformation, I feel, I was in an underground hip-hop scene, performing, recording all over the country, doing these things, doing shows underground. God has transformed my music from that, outside world music into gospel music, where it's praising God and it's transformative, it's life-changing. I think God has put in me so many talents and so many gifts that are not for me at all. I might not even get a cent or a dollar from all these things, but the help that I can give to people, that is greater than any gift that I can ever receive. To not only young people, but everybody, young and old, I encourage you, give a testimony of your life. It doesn't have to be everything, because I get it, I understand not everything about you is for everybody, but there's certain things in your life that you can say and they can trigger something in somebody's mind or in somebody's heart where they can change their life. This is my transformation and this is my testimony. Even though there's a lot more, every day is a testimony and a transformation.